Charlamagne went from being like Wendy Williams, discussing more celebrity topics, and has expanded and evolved into somebody who now talks more about current events and politics while still discussing celebrity, which I think is notable because sometimes we feel like we have to talk about pop culture or politics. And perhaps the reason that he resonates with everyday Americans is because he talks about both, like we do at our dinner table every night. What Charlamagne has really criticized openly is both Republicans and Democrats. He's been a frequent critic of Donald Trump. But in the run up to Trump's win over former President Joe Biden, he criticized National Democrats' messaging towards everyday Americans.
You're talking about a party right now that has zero identity, don't know whether they're coming or going, still trying to play politics, still don't have any real fight. The generation now of Democrats and the generation in the future, they're going to have to throw that old regime under the bus.
Charlamagne kind of discussed with me, and what he discusses on air frequently is the need to talk to people who are different than you, that hold different opinions than you, and that have different approaches to ideas than you. And so the most stark example of that was in August when he returned a favor for Lara Trump, President Donald Trump's daughter-in-law, and went on her new Fox News program, My View. And they really had an interesting conversation about the state of the country. They disagreed, but the conversation was pretty casual and formal and relaxed. Some have asked if he would ever consider running for office or run for higher office of his own. And I asked him about that, and he said, no, but that don't mean no. And I think what he was really trying to get across is that he's unsure about the future. I think he's open to the idea of running for office, but a rare sign of hesitance in that area from him.